down.
Back at it again.
Woo!
I just graduated this morning and I feel so lit.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, you lit, bro?
It was great.
Yeah, it was great. How amazing was it?
Like,
Like, we've discussed this already, but we're just going to go over it for you. You know, short version.
I wasn't expecting that much, but like everyone came together today and they were just so happy and they cheered.
And they cheer. It's kind of like your graduating song. It's like 4 years of your life right there.
Yeah, and like it's kind of crazy just to walk away from all these people. Like you come in and then like the last day of school like pretty much was today, and then when you go out they just send you it's cut.
It's cut.
You won't see these people.
Don't come back ever. No, we don't want you.
And then you won't see these people ever again. But,
or the teachers.
Yeah.
Which for us, our teachers, they stick with us all 4 years of high school.
So,
well, for him, I of course graduated last year, but they stick with you throughout 4 years of high school. And oh my god, this is the thing I hated about graduation too. The hat comes down, so you have to adjust it all the time. But so, and then really leaving them is really difficult because it's like I've known you for 4 years, and you're like my parents away from home.
I don't know, like even Mr. Z was saying like. It feels like I had like kids of my own.
It's hard to say goodbye because you have become my second family.
Yeah, because he's never had kids.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He said.
And then somebody yelled at him. He's like, "I thought you were never having kids."
Well, no, I am.
It was so nice, but like a stupid thing they did is like they have to say all the names before you can like cheer, before everyone can cheer.
At least for us.
Yeah.
Probably every school, but.
Yeah,
they really stress it here.
Pretty much just for us, because most schools just don't care.
That's true.
And then
it was like fuck it.
Yeah, and then I don't understand, but like when they're saying the names, obviously they're gonna cheer for their own own kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, or whatever. So that doesn't work that well, and people get annoyed. And
then he got some death stares from Miss Anderson.
Yeah.
Because and by the way, Billy, now that you're away, you can talk all the shit you want.
Yeah, I could.
On them.
Yeah.
If you'd like. I'm not saying you have to.
Yeah.
I just saying.
I feel you.
Alright. Because, I mean, whenever I graduated... No, we mostly just... No, we liked all our teachers, so no, we didn't talk smack on anyone.
What was kind of stupid is, like, they had all the teachers that came back, like, they were here for, like not even a year, and they were at graduation in the main line. Like, they shouldn't do that. Like,
yeah, maybe not the main line.
They don't deserve to be...
They don't deserve us!
Because they seriously don't. There was this one teacher, she was only a choir room manager, and she came at the last trimester.
She was just a choir room manager.
Yeah, and she came at the last trimester, no one knew her, except, like, people on the 4th floor. And...
Yeah,
and then she was in the line, like, why? Like, no one's gonna hug you, no one's gonna, like...
Yeah, oh my god, you really kept me quiet in that room, man. I love you.
And, like... No, just get out.
Just get out, just leave.
Yeah,
we don't want you. Oh my god.
Yeah,
for mine, the teacher said that she was going to come back after her first trimester, but she never did. She moved to Idaho, so she never came back. She's growing potatoes now, probably. Kind of liked her, but, whatever. She was our history teacher. It's whatevs. I don't care. Not mad or anything.
I did have another teacher.
Lightner.
I did have another teacher that was cool. Like, he was a teacher assistant.
Yeah.
But he did say he was going to come, and he never came, so that was kind of sad. But the other teacher said... Oh, I promise I'll come to your graduation, and he came, which was insane, because we haven't seen him for, like, 4 years.
Yeah.
And he came, like...
No, wait, you knew him, the gray-haired, like, founder of the school.
Zynga?
Was it Zynga? No, wasn't Zynga?
Wait, there was two. There was two guys.
Tanner guy, or...
What?
This is the Tanner guy. Was it Zynga?
It was Wertheimer?
Wertheimer, yeah. Alright, you had Wertheimer there?
I never seen him.
He wasn't
there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he lied then.
Why?
He said he was going to be at every graduation that the kids knew him, and he was there whenever you guys were there. He left after your first trimester. He's a liar and a cheat! No, I'm kidding.
Wait, why wouldn't you go to your That's so stupid. If I found a school, I would still go to every single graduation.
I don't think I'd go to every single graduation, because after a while, it's like, they don't know you, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
but I mean, like, at least for you guys, because, like...
But Zynga, at least.
What, was Zynga there?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Because
exactly.
he was clearly there for a long time.
Exactly. We knew him. People knew him, and he didn't come.
Wait. Zynga left after we... Who replaced Zynga?
No one.
No one? There's just 3 administrators?
There was Johnson, Sofo...
Oh, yeah, Sofo, okay.
Welsh, and...
And then, what's her name?
De La Rosa.
De La Rosa. I was going to say Latina girl.
Her with the S.
Wow, alright, Jesus.
Dude,
I never really had her.
That's like the biggest joke. in a whole class.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I had Welsh as my admin, so
Oh yeah.
I felt her, ginger on ginger. That sounded really
Welsh is a ginger.
weird. Yeah.
Oh wow, I did not know.
Did you never look at her?
She looks like blonde.
She might look blonde. I don't know. She had red hair before. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was graduation. Did you do anything afterwards, or did you just come home?
I ate, but it was okay.
Where'd you go?
Uno's.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What'd you get?
it was good. Just chicken and pasta stuff.
Oh god, you went late. Oh, it was your graduation day.
You don't.
Did you at least get dessert?
No.
Apps?
No.
Did you at least not get water?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Well, that's an expense, man. Every time I go out to eat, I get water because that's $2 extra you're saving on your bill.
okay.
Gully, don't watch this. Yeah, plus I like
Okay.
water more. Yeah, but all right. What'd
Yeah,
you
I
get to
mean,
drink
water's good, but yeah, I got
What'd you get then?
root beer.
then? Root beer?
Because that's like my
Wait,
favorite drink ever.
Do they make their own root beer, or was it just like at the soda fountain root beer?
It was just their own.
Oh man, see, I like it like AW root beer, the places that make their own. Because when we make our own root beer, it's so freaking perb. I always get that. Yeah, I went to I forget, it was like I think the patio or something. I don't know. It's near like Pitt. It was a fancier restaurant.
Oh, just some random restaurant.
It was no, it's not. It's not random. Like I said,
okay.
it's at like Pitt. It's a very known restaurant.
Okay.
But it was like it was my first like fine dining experience, and let me tell you, it was pretty darn good, and it still is very filling. Like surprisingly, like I got like a pancake thing, and like a pancake stack was like this big, so like comparison, that's like about almost as big as my head. If you know how big my head is, you know what I'm talking about. And it was like a quarter of pancakes, but it was delicious. And there was like a side of I think sweet potato fries.
I don't like sweet potato.
Oh, you don't like sweet potato fries?
No.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
Sweet potato? Who does? I don't know.
Who doesn't like sweet potato?
It doesn't even taste that good.
It tastes like sweet potato.
It doesn't. No. Get out.
You're ridiculous. I'm done.
Okay, well, yeah.
Oh no!
He's back and he's white. White.
I'm whiter than ever because now I'm under the light without my thing. That's probably why I need this actually. All right.
Yeah, but anyways, it was really lit.
Lit, as the kids say. Not the band lit.
It was so loud. It was so sad. Like the speeches were like.
Really, you had sad speeches?
Yeah, it was. The speeches were so good.
The
speeches.
Were they just sad because it was like the last speeches, or were they like sad speeches?
Sad speeches.
Oh my
because,
god.
Like,
We didn't have any sad speeches.
really? What were they like?
They were all like uplifting.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They were all really happy speeches. I mean, of course, we got sad at the end because, like, we're moving on. That was the sadness part.
Yeah.
But they were all really inspiring, uplifting speeches. Especially Ian's. You know what I'm talking about.
But I think they got certain people to like kind of tell their life story, and when I came to City High, it changed my life. Kind of thing. So like this one girl, like
and some of them probably really had to dig deep to find something.
Yeah, probably. And like this one girl, like she was like the oldest sister out of 6, and like her mom died, and she had to like take care of her younger kids. Yeah, Jesus. It was crazy. And then like,
so was that the only sad part, or was the whole thing sad?
Like the whole thing, like everyone was like crying. It was crazy.
Jesus. No, like there were like speeches that started like that, but like I said, they got inspiring, not sad.
Yeah, they all were sad. And then like this one kid, like he was like, his speech was so good, like the wording of it was so good because he was explaining how he got expelled for a whole school year because he had like, what did he have? He had like a knife in his book bag.
What are you, a champ?
Right. And he had
was it from City High?
Yeah, it was from City High.
Oh wow.
So he got expelled for a whole year, and he said
that really put you back. Wait, so he was in my grade?
No, he was in my grade.
But he was able to make up the work.
No, because he went to another school.
Oh, okay, got it.
So he was telling.
I forgot there were other schools.
So he was telling a story about like how he had to go to cyber school and like he was struggling, with cyber school, and then Miss Anderson sent him to some school out in the country, and he said it was like jail, and he was saying how like bad it was, and like
the country,
and how he said like these 2 teachers asked him how his life was, and if he was like coming back, and he's like, oh, I never gave up at these schools, and I finally came back to City High.
That's bringing a tear to my eye. I mean, I assume the way he worded it was way better than what you just said.
Yeah, it was.
So the speech probably would have actually
hit
me a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I mean, my heart does feel right now, but
yeah,
the tear may have come if he gave the speech, not you. Just saying. This is
don't-
why you didn't give any speeches, Billy.
It is the last day of your sophomore year. Imagine getting called down to the office and not knowing why. The security guard then tells you that a random locker search has happened and you're being expelled for carrying a weapon in your backpack. I didn't even realize the box cutter had been in my bag and I was going to have to suffer the consequences for it. When I went to my hearing, they told me I'd be expelled for a whole school year. My heart dropped and I wanted to go on a rampage. They told me that during my expulsion, I would have to take my cyber school courses. And I struggled in cyber school. I was going through a lot and had a lot of thoughts about switching schools. But I decided to reach out to two of my teachers. I contacted Ms. D and Mr. Z. To set up a few hours every week to help me with my cyber school courses and to see how I was doing. The first trimester, I was doing okay. But once City High went on December break, everything went downhill. By the time January came along, I was failing all of my cyber school classes. At the end of February, Ms. Johnson sent me to alternative school, way outside the city. The school felt like a jail. I went through metal detectors, and there was boards on the windows. In most classes, there were low expectations, and I didn't feel like I was being pushed to reach my potential. Going to that school showed me how great City High actually was, and convinced me to pass my classes so I could come back in my senior year. City High gives you a better learning environment than most schools, and I can honestly say that I missed it. I could have easily given up and gone to a different school, but I chose to get through that year so I could stay at City High. Ms. D and Mr. Z could have easily said, no, we don't want to help him, but they didn't. My teachers at City High motivated me to be better in school and in life. Without our teachers at City High, none of us would have made it through these 4 years. Being expelled allowed me to become closer to my friends and my family and my teachers. This experience also allowed me to grow as an individual, and it made me realize what I wanted out of my education. Only the strong get through their setbacks to better themselves. Over the years, we have all come across minor and major setbacks. From experiencing a death in the family and having to come to school the next day, to working late hours to help pay bills, to dealing with stress due to schoolwork or family issues. We all pushed through and came out stronger than before. No matter what you do in the future, don't give up just because you think you can't do something, because it might make you a better person. You never know who might be by your side to help you get through your struggles, and you can build relationships along the way. Thank you.
Well, wait. So they send the video is the whole graduation.
Yeah, whole graduation. Yes, fast forward.
That's so lit.
Yeah.
We might revisit that.
Might revisit that, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of do want to get like everyone I graduated with, because most people are an alpha clock, and I want to rewatch it and just film our reactions to it.
Okay, what was I talking about?
I was saying about thank the gods that my class was the first class where they did the whole, like, you got your 12th grade pictures, your 11th grade pictures, your 10th grade pictures.
Oh,
your 9th
yeah,
grade
I
pictures.
love that.
Yeah, that's way better than, like, I think that's cooler. I mean, like, for 9th, 10th, 11th grade, it's like, why do you really need a yearbook?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to continue to be there, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you did with yours, but I know Ian, what he did is he went through and he X'd out everyone who left. He was like,
dude,
dead.
I did something like that. I counted, like...
How many people were at the beginning?
Yeah, there was, like... I counted how many people left in 9th grade that there weren't... Like, you know, I went back to the freshman year. I counted all the people that weren't there.
Yeah.
And I counted, like, 70 kids. And, like, there was so many more that came and left.
Oh, yeah.
So many more. There's probably, like, 100 kids that came and, like, went.
Yeah, I never counted the first years. I just counted pages. And I counted, like, just went through. And I think it went, like, from 5 pages to 3 pages to... It stayed 3 pages after that. We just swapped kids in and out. Because in 11th and 10th, 12th grade, it just stays the same anyway. Because no one can come in.
But
you can totally leave, though.
Yeah, more people leave, like, because of grad projects and stuff. A lot of people left because of grad projects.
And see, grad project ain't that hard.
I know,
like
it's
there was
really
a couple
not that
people who
hard.
dropped out from grad projects. Like, you guys just...
Like, that's sad,
Ooh.
bro. That is really sad.
Yeah, I mean, it's a PowerPoint or a poster. I mean, just pick an easy topic. Because I know a lot of people picked, like, of course not easy topic, like breast cancer. But like you can easily do a PowerPoint on that.
Yeah.
You can easily do. Because
there's so much more information on it.
Yeah. Just
Like,
pick a topic that has a lot of info.
I had my grad project. There was so many more notes on my essay or whatever that I could have talked for like. I could have did a whole nother grad project.
Oh, yeah, bro. Like, I kind of cut myself off because I was told I went too long anyway, usually.
Wait, how long were you? Like...
I was probably only a half hour.
Oh.
I mean, I cut myself off at a half hour, though, because I was like, I gotta finish this. People probably don't want to hear about movies that much.
Yeah.
But of course, I had a magic trick at the beginning and the end, so, I mean, they were really impressed. Except for the Comcast guy. I'm cocking to you right now, Comcast. Fuck you, because you gave me, I think, a 2... on all of the categories.
That's why.
When everyone else gave me 4 and 5s because I talked smack about big companies. You know what? That's why I have Verizon now. I got Fios.
Oh, Fios is bad.
Still have On Demand though. I'm pretty sure that's a Comcast thing, but whatever. Don't care. I hate you. Anyway. But Julian, this man, he went for like an hour and 30 minutes. Because, like, I came back.
That's crazy.
Because I went in and I was like, me and Julian went at the same time. We'll probably get out at the same time. So I got out there and he wasn't. I was like, all right, whatever. He's running like 5-10 minutes over. Another person went in. They came out. Then Julian came out. He's like, what were you talking about? He had computers. So I can see how he went really far.
But it's
like an hour and 10 minutes. Especially for him.
Don't they practice and they stop them?
No, yeah, usually.
So he just
kept going because no one stopped him, I guess.
Oh, wow. That was insane.
Yeah, because like it's really insane because like no, I guess he's a really good speaker, but he's a super quiet dude, except for on like videos and stuff. It was just insane how long he took, because I just couldn't understand.
Wow. My original version was 45 minutes.
Yeah, what was your on?
Video game consoles and like history and stuff.
Okay, so they let you do that? Were you gonna do video games?
No, it wasn't. Right?
Just video games, but then you went.
It was consoles first, but then like there wasn't enough stuff to like talk about, so it was like arcade section of it.
Okay.
Like it was different stuff.
Okay, so you went back from like to the invention of.
Yeah.
So you kind of did like a computer history and then arcade machines and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that, like 70s and 80s and 90s.
70s?
Like
Bro, I did computer history. I went back to the 1300s. Alright, look, I went back to like the abacus, okay? I went from the abacus
I'm just saying I went like pretty far back to like the first video game console and then like there was a bunch of it. And it like not my final version was 45 minutes, but like my original version was like 45 minutes and they're like, okay, you gotta cut it down. And I'm like, okay. Then it would be dumb easy if I can not talk.
Let me guess. A bunch of people, only like one person edited yours, right? Like for your things. Like you didn't have like 3 other people.
Yeah,
I had like 3 of the grad project teachers editing mine.
That would suck.
It did. I eventually just took Wector's side though, because she was like the actual main grad project teacher.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna just use what you say.
Yeah.
How long was your paper?
25 pages.
Holy ball sacks.
How long was yours?
Impressive. Mine was like 28. Oh. Yeah. I didn't like most people's though. I wasn't.
I thought people's was like really long.
Yeah, most people's are. I mean, I don't see how they like. I know a lot of people though who only went like 12 pages.
Yeah.
Or like 8. I have no clue how you do 8. Because like we have to write English papers that are at least 8 pages.
Really?
Didn't we? I did in my class.
That's crazy. I've never read.
Yeah. Well, okay.
For you, I know.
For minimum was 7 page. For advanced, you had 8 or 9 pages.
Dude, you graduated last year, right?
Yeah.
So I think you have Chad just went in this year.
Yeah.
So he has your teachers, and he said he does my like dumb long essays already, and I like never wrote like a 3-page essay, except like grad project, because grad project doesn't really count because like.
That's really impressive, but at the same time, college would have been so much easier for you if you would have wrote 7-page papers. Because then, in college so far, they've only assigned like 3-4-page papers, and it's like, oh my god, this is easy.
It'd probably be. Is it double spaced?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd probably be easy.
Oh, it's easy, yeah. But like, especially because like, and then they know the longer papers they want you to write, mostly opinion papers. So it's like,
so you can.
I can write about my opinion. I can just stroke my ego for 8 pages. It's really easy. Except for APA format. That's where it gets difficult. Because you are so used to MLA.
Yeah.
And then
there's another thing?
Yeah, it's APA format.
Wow.
That's what everyone uses. I don't understand. Like, this is my now complaint since I'm in college. It's like, why'd you teach us MLA if you knew everyone was going to be using APA in college? Yeah. Like, every school uses it.
Wow.
This is another discussion, though, about the education system.
We should do it for clock talks, kind of. Like a special clock talk. We pick one topic.
Okay, fine. I'm
cool with that. If we feel like that.
All right. Okay. I'm cool with that.
But yeah, it looks like this one's ending for now.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
But
So-
I'm so happy that I graduated. It's crazy. I'm gonna have so much time to do gameplay videos with Charlie. So that.
Woo! We're gonna be playing some like NHL,
Yeah.
some
So
FIFA, and some other stuff that's really cool and fun. And I just bent my hat. Oh my god.
so that might. Yeah, you have a day. He has a day now. And
I do have Fridays.
Yesterday,
Just came out.
Yeah,
Riftball,
yesterday.
check it out.
Yeah. So.
Lost my audio, but whatever. Should have put some music in there too, but whatever. First times for
Yeah,
everything.
it's okay.
I've been a long time since I did that. We're gonna play some GTA
Uh-huh.
next time with Sam, so on the lookout for that.
So I'll probably do a bunch of stuff with him, and I can't wait to that new series.
Yeah. So until then, toodaloo. We love you.
Building out. I love the hat. I love the hat toss. Billy here.
And Charlie. And if you like that video as much as we think you did,
Comment, like, subscribe.
and if you want to watch more, go click over here.
See you again soon.